I am sometimes asked, what are you listening to? Well, let me explain. It's a beautiful blend of classical dirge music and heavy metal, with deep poetic lyrics that come from the heart. A genre for the metalhead in mourning. This music is a true testament to the people we have lost. This is Funeral Doom, and welcome to Good Grief. Hello and welcome, mourners, to the Dirge of Mourning's Good Grief. I am your host, Andrew A. Graves. We'll be looking at a band that I personally couldn't find that much on. The only thing that I could find was one YouTube video that lasted the length of roughly 13 minutes. Of course, I will link the channel down in the description, but without any further ado, the band is called Decesso. They have a mix of black metal and funeral doom, and it's done quite well. Unfortunately, this will be a very quick review. As previously stated, couldn't really find much on them. No artwork, no information on when the band was formed, or when these tracks were created and released. Track 1. We start off with a classic funeral doom intro with a little bit of black metal. The vocals are of course a mix of death growls and black metal highs. As the song marches on, the weeping melody starts to sink in, making the mood extremely miserable. At about the 6-minute and 43 mark, the music changes a little bit as the guitar is brought a little bit more to the front. The vocals express the pain and anguish. Then at 8 minutes in, it slows down with an acoustic guitar playing, an aspect that heightens the atmosphere, and that part lasts up until about 14 minutes and 33 seconds. Then we're back to a blend of blackened funeral doom, until it ends at 8 minutes and 11 seconds. As stated before, this video is just one take. I am looking at just one video here. Couldn't find them separately, so we're just going to have to continue on with the minute markers as they are presented. At the end of the first track, we get a small pause. Track 2. Starts off with footsteps and then spoken word at about the 19-minute and 39 mark. Then the music kicks in with the black metal sound with hints of funeral doom sprinkled in. Then the track seems to be a bit more sadder somehow. Not quite sure how it is, but it just makes me feel that way, which is, a good thing. But nevertheless, at about the 26 minutes and 29-minute mark, a haunting yet beautiful piano is played, and that lasts up until the 31-minute mark. That dark funeral sound returns with an undeniable tormented vocals, which again reminds me that both the vocals and the instruments here have been outstanding throughout this demo. This mix of black metal and funeral doom slowly comes to an end as it slowly fades out in a depressing and agonizing way. As stated before, unfortunately there's nothing on this band. The logo that you see me use is one that I had to come up with, just a generic font found on Google. So how does this affect the scoring? Well, good demo. I recommend you go check it out. Sadly, no lyrics, so that literally brings me to what I'm scoring it out of, which is gonna have to be a grave-digging 3 out of 5. Until next time, mourners, remember, every day is a funeral.